started picking up trailers with people, dogs, cats, you know. Yeah, October 15th. Yeah, and it started creeping up. We got 130 people out here. And there was, 70 camps, and nobody knew. And so we wake them up, and like I say, they just took up the trailers with people on them, waking them up in the middle of the night.
Hook them up and while they're in it?
Yeah, we've had to bust the trailer windows out to get the animals out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and just things like that. Now, the company that did the work was hired by the county to do this, okay, to come in here and just to take us right off the map, just because we were an environmental hazard, supposedly. We, this and that and the other, well, the water agency, which is a big part of this town, they have a lot of money. What they did is they had a couple of people come out and assess the problem. They gave them $80,000 to pay this company to come and destroy our property.
Oh my God.
And the company allowed them to do that. Now the city was a person that directed it because the lawyer sent a letter to the county saying, yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want. Whatever you think's necessary.
They take all appropriate action.
Take appropriate's the word.
So they can't be blamed now. We said appropriate.
Yeah. Can't be blamed.
Don't blame us.
Yeah, that's appropriate. Right. And so they went on that. So
I meant to say appropriate. We should change everything. I just thought of that.
that was
Appropriate also means take something. I love it.
You know what? That is right, huh?
Yeah.
Them words,
All right.
words in particular order. And they didn't directly have any hazard. There was no hazard or environmental hazard because, for one, the people that they paid to get the garbage was just a demolition crew. So if you got hazard, you're going to take the hazard and you're going to get hazmat. You're going to get all plugged up. There was nothing like that. They just came deliberately right up and took it. And we tried to stop them. I mean, I tried to do everything I could in my power, but they threatened to arrest me. And so I had to make the choice of either film it or let them arrest me. And they said they let me out after they took all my stuff. Man, we had 3,000 books at the library out here.
You had a library?
Yeah. Extensive.
Wow.
And
Tell them, Raelynn, what else you had up there.
We had a full weight. We had a golf course.
Get out. You had a golf course?
Yeah, we had a golf course.
even had the chief of police.
No wonder they're so jealous.
A bit too, also.
And I had a community guard that pretty much did everybody that was down here.
Sweet.
They are kind of a two-person home right here. And over here on this side, there used to be a trailer park right here. And when the water would rise, they would tie down their trailers. And this was a beautiful, beautiful trailer park. I remember riding my
trailer park right here?
Yeah.
There's someone, dude.
It was just awesome. This is Hollywood.
Mistletoe.
This is Hollywood.
Now see the power. This is really important. The power lines right there has been an identifiable mark for over 40 years as being that side is the county, this side is the city. They don't want to mess with the lines, right?
That's the line right there.
That power line right
That
there.
power line.
That side is the county,
And
this side is the city. That's correct. Well, what they did before they took out us, there was people all around here, down over here, and the city took them all and they moved them on that side about maybe half a mile. I call it Upper Hollywood. And then what they did after that point is that they told the landowner if they didn't let them come in and take all their stuff and get rid of them, that they were gonna find the landowner of the piece of property that's right there to the left of you over there. And so he got kind of blackmailed. Well, blackmailed, yeah, that is what he got, was blackmailed, and every bit of that's true. They threatened to get him for environmental hazard of dumping. That was not even his dump. It was something that was dumped 30 years ago by a company that was hired by the city to dump it.
Nice.
Got it.
And so it was kind of kind of a round turn. They just didn't want nobody to be here. But then again, we stopped all kinds of mayhem, like cars, like rapes, like assaults, like battery, from before 206, and then after they had got rid of us, the red marks have went up.
Yeah.
As far as the assaults, as far as the burned out cars, as far as anything. And we kept it down because we considered ourselves the river protectors. We're the gatherers and the river protectors. That's what we did. We protected the river from the city and the county. The worst, probably environmental hazard. What they did, they ran over 100 elderberries that are protected by the state and the feds. And they just ran them over like I always say, the tree, life, limb, animal, or anything. It doesn't matter. They still just ran it over. Didn't matter. Did not matter.
So, Bryan, can you talk to us about where the camps were? We're walking through where there was
Yeah,
the camps,
yeah.
right?
all
Right,
these
we just went over the lines.
Yeah, now we're in county.
So we're on the county.
now
We're the county property now. Now the
Are we
county,
still in Hollywood?
we're still in
still
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yes, this is what we did call it. This is directly Hollywood. So
When I
now we're in the
first-
county property.
When I first moved here, there was only 8 people lived here. And we had one place was a teepee and we cook. That was our cook shack. And I lived down here for 13 years. And I just started taking care of people and they were coming to me and I'd go do the grocery shopping at the churches. And we had our own little recipes from the stuff that we did at the churches, which was really cool. And so then, I know one motorhome moved in and here come a whole bunch more. And Bryan was actually living somewhere else and then he moved here
Step aside.
and I was already living here, but like I said, there was 8 people lived here in the beginning and we hardly seen each other. And then all of a sudden,
After we got together,
people out.
we never hid it. Not one day, not 1 minute, not 1 second we ever hid the fact that we were here.
Yeah.
We were here and we tried to make the best that we had, and there was people that came to us like a magnet because they needed help. They needed a place that they could call home, security, a type of a homely thing.
Yeah.
And it was a good
Actually,
thing. I mean, it was something that they needed.
Police, Harris.
Yeah, Harris. Yeah, he's the one that
He actually started sending people down here too.
Oh, wow.
And
because they would find him out on the road. They'd find him there, and they'd say, "Well, why don't you go
somewhere.
see the mayor of Hollywood?" And he's the one that started the mayor of Hollywood.
And he'd send them here.
Yeah, he would.
Very
say,
well.
Now go
Yeah.
find the mayor of the Hollywood.
Hollywood, she'll help
Find
you.
Raelynn.
Yeah.
So they'd
She
come
will.
down here and I'd have stuff for to put up a whole camp, have food, whatever they needed.
Whatever they needed.
Whatever it was, I had it.
Yep, and that's what they did though. Now, right here is the back. Now, this is what they call the mayor's mansion. This was what.
The mayor's mansion?
Yeah, it started. This is the back. This is where they labeled the first one that they were gonna. The first piece of paper that they said it was an abatement process, which is we didn't see it till after they ran over my fence. Now this is the back part, right? Now we come up to the.
Yeah, let's be mindful of
Right.
photographing back here.
No, I'm getting you.
These people right here living here now, house caught on fire. They own the house when Linda caught on fire, burned down, so they stayed in their shed.
Something like
Well, they got a ticket. They're going to court right now for living in their shed on their property.
But yet they can have tool sheds over there on the other side where they're sticking 40 people in a not legal size. It's only, I think, 86 square feet for 2 people. I think it's one by law for only 1 person. They got 2 stuck in an 86 square foot shed over there.
No
But that's okay.
electricity, no water, no nothing.
Yeah, no water, no electricity. Yeah, they're getting ready to do that in Sutter County also. They're getting ready to do that in Sutter County, exactly the same thing as Hollywood did. We had a golf shed right here. We
A
had
golf course right there.
Course down
Where
there.
was the golf course?
Right
there.
down there. And right, yeah,
And
we
where
had
was
the
the
golf
library?
shed, the library. This right,
Right over here.
right there, right in there.
How many books did you have?
Over 2,000.
Oh, yeah.
This whole corner
Massive
was
books,
ours.
John.
Massive.
We had our tent was about in the middle, and then the library is out this way. There was a shed which was actually right
Right here,
here that my brother built, and then the garden was over that way.
Far side, it was huge.
My
garden.
brother-in-law was killed right there.
Yeah, yeah, the one
fell
right
on.
next to us, yeah, a tree fell on, God bless David Wood.
Yeah.
A tree fell on him and you know, the mayor was supposed to come out and assess all the trees that need to be down, because 2 weeks prior to that, we told him, hey, somebody's gonna get killed, Mayor Samoya. Oh, well, we'll get right out there, Bryan. Okay, great.
Yep.
Well, 2 weeks later, tree fell on him and killed him. And I hold him personally responsible, folks, for that, because if
That
he would have
was
just did
John's
what he said he would have did, then he would still be alive today. Because that would have been the first tree he would have, because all he had to do was go like this, and believe it or not, an 8-ounce woodpecker is what tilted it.
Get out.
No,
Yep.
because it
There's
didn't
no
have
wind or nothing.
Yeah, it didn't have anything on the bottom, so you got the right thing, and it just fell on it. And it was a tragedy. It shouldn't have happened.
It took rescue 25 minutes to come 2 blocks.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me about the
Serious.
How old was he?
He's in his 50s.
Yeah,
Late 50s.
yeah.
But
was a
he's
good
healthy
guy.
now.
Yeah, he was healthy.
Just
Good guy.
retired.
Good guy. It was just a terrible thing. Now, mind you, see all these trees over here. I planted by the fact they're not an endangered or a threat. They're a threat species, not an endangered species, which still makes it to the point that you can't do anything with it. They got to have the environment. You got to be able to check it out before you plant it. Well, all these I had little black things, little black plastic things, and I had birds in them. Right, all kinds of birds would come and they'd nest up in there. Well, I had over 100 of them here, and they just ran over and stuck them in a big old pile over there. They didn't care about them.
That's what I'm worried about right now.
About the what? About the notices? Well, we had on all of our posts, we had over 24 signs from that part all the way over here on the signs. Me and Raelynn and Bryan does not give any permission to take her to store our property because it means something to us. It has value to us. Had it all the way around. It didn't matter.
And everybody did it down here.
Everybody did it down here.
Everybody had a sign up in their camp.
They didn't show my dog.
Yeah.
What are the signs?
The signs were telling that we don't give you permission to take her to destroy her property because it has value to it. So they do that. And well, you know what she said? We have that on video. It's on YouTube. Tracy Clark, that was phone enforcement. She said, Bryan, I know you didn't give her permission to destroy your property, but I also told you you wouldn't want to be here because it'd be hard to take. Why city officer Sachs is behind him going like this. Serious money on that, and it was just a terrible thing, man. It was bad. You got the crane. I called it a monster, and some of the videos they got it with the monster, and you got the monster, and you got the sign and the fence. And I asked the employee of the thing. I said, "Hey, I don't give you permission." He goes, "Hey, go talk to my boss. Go talk to your boss." So I went out, and that's who I talked to was Tracy Clark, and she's down here getting a handicapped person. That was Raj and his wife. Anyway, she's in a wheelchair, and she was wanting us to wheelchair her out of the river bottom. That's how extreme it was. And it didn't matter. Yeah, it didn't matter if they're wheelchair. It didn't matter. It didn't matter to them at all. Nothing. And now, mind you, this is only one camp. There was 6 other ones that they did actually prior to this. So they were experts by the time they got over here.
Yeah.
They were experts. And they're still denying that they even did any type of damage. But you know, the trauma after 2 years, I'm just now starting to wake up. People are starting to wake up, and you know, when you get something like that, you sit in the tent, you sit in the field, and you've got something so good that you see all the people, you're just running around, and they're really mentally gone. You know, after a while, then there's no food, there's no shelter, and they just keep falling around. It's not only one time, right?
Yeah,
We did
they
this one
followed
time. They did it how many times? 2, 3
Shot my
times?
dog on the second camp I had.
Over there.
Wow.
They shot my dog. He lived.
They still shot him. Now, mind you,
Matter of fact, didn't that dog come to the state capitol?
yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Rally with us?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
rallied.
he
That's
did.
what I'm You know, I call him a habitual serial human and civil right violators. The reason I say that is because they only just did it one time. They went and they repeatedly chased you. Come on. And they repeatedly chased you around. So where now they got them in riverbanks, right around pointing about maybe half a mile. They got them buried in riverbanks because they're afraid to come out. They can't even be out somewhere. They may be a little messy.
Steve kids are hid.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way they want to live. I mean, but you know, the only thing that hides the difference is walls. You know, if the city didn't have walls, they look like a trash bin too. But you know, I mean, if you got walls like that now, but that's really terrible to have your city make you live in a riverbank because they don't have not one place for you to be in this town. 12,000 people, not one place.
12,000.
Not one place.
Shameful. Not one place, not one shelter, not one place.
I want to call 14-4, that's a touch.
Yeah.
Send a letter to the county saying, go into Hollywood, take all appropriate inspection, take all appropriate action. But because there had been 6 prior camp dismantlements where they did the same thing, they were on notice that you can't just tell them to do it because look what they did before. And it's a legal issue because they can't say, oh, we didn't know. Trusted them to do it right. We didn't sanction them doing anything wrong. Yeah, but you had actual notice of what happened in the 6 prior camps where they destroyed everything. So this is
that a part of the case?
Yeah, it's part of the. Well, we're holding some cards in reserve.
Hey, check it out. What they did do too after they did it, 6 months after they did this. Okay, nobody's here. Everybody's running around the streets. They put it to the front. They have a place called the sleep zone. Okay, the sleep zone is in 2 mud holes. It's in a mud hole over there. And they only did that because Raelynn and I had called them and said, there's people that need some. So what they did is they put these poles, about 9 of them, like this, and they put one like this, and then this was A and this was B. You could go over here in A, and then you'd have to move up your camp, and then you'd have to go over here the next day. And you'd have to move that up, and you'd have to go over here the next day, right? Well, they didn't think that was good enough, so they took this zone and moved it a mile down River Park. Okay, so now
Every winter
you get
they
to go,
come.
right? And if right now it's in water, underwater. The place that they call the sleep zone, or the only place that they can give you the right to sleep. And it's outside the city of Marysville city limits, which the city ordinance does not apply outside the city.
Yeah.
Which is what they posted, but they've never been opposed down there. That's the reason they never could do anything. That's all. I mean, they did what they did.
Just right here
Yeah.
outside the city limits, still they come down
They
there.
still come down and
Oh, so they're coming into the county side.
yes. But see, they're together. So
That's why we got a civil conspiracy,
yeah.
cause of action.
Yes. And we ain't been holding no bars, we ain't been holding no punches. And you know, since when I filed the lawsuit, I put everything I could, you guys, in everything I had, right? That type of person. I gave everything. I gave the whole case the first day. I thought I was going to go in there and I was going to win this case because it was such a terrible thing. I mean, what they did was just terrible, right? Well, over where I'm pointing at, over at Horseshoe, I put to the implementation, what they did over there, there's 2 girls that are still missing. What they did over there is terrible. They just took and they topped all the trailers that was over there. They gave them less than 1 day. They topped all the trailers, they pushed them together, and you know, the 2 girls, once they got over there after they caravan them like a band of gypsies, they took account for all the people that was there. Well, these 2 girls are still missing, and what they did is they topped these trailers with them in the trailers, what they did. That's what, I can't say for sure, but that they're not here, that's what's happened. And we called, we had 2, 3, 4, 5 reports. They would not take a report at all. And those trailers remained over there, not the tops, just the bottoms for 8 months after they did that. And then they abandoned gypsies over in the jungle where I'm reporting directly. And then about, 3, 4, 5 months after that, they went back over there and they took all their stuff again. And ran them.
And where are folks now? Once they've pushed them out,
They're
and there's no
scattered,
place
they're
in
hiding.
Marysville,
Right, there's no place, right.
We were in Marysville, now we're in Yuba City.
Well, there's 2 girls that was killed over there. There was like 3 or 4 homeless that were run out on the street. And you know, Anthony made a good point. If you can't get anything stuck besides a constitutional violation because of an environmental hazard or public safety, they can't allow you to be out on the street because you're susceptible to traffic. You're susceptible to anybody who wants to come by and create mayhem. So them being out there and creating that danger because they weren't protecting you because they didn't have a place for you to be at night, they were susceptible to that. And we've had 4, 5, 6, how many people did you say in the last year?
Died?
5. I think there's 5 from Yuba City that's missing, and then 2 just
got killed.
2 that got killed, and there's 4 that got hit with cars, and they were all on the lawsuit.
Seems like an emergency.
So by moving them from an area where people had a relative modicum of safety and security, putting them in a place where they were put at increased risk
It's the same thing everywhere.
danger, the affirmative act of the government. That's what we call state-created danger. That's another theory
Got it.
of
Got
case. It's been used in a lot of the lawsuits.
Yeah.
But he did give us equal protection this time.
He gave us equal protection. This
Tell him how important that
case
is.
too much.
Well, I mean, it's
Let me
just,
make the neutral statement.
okay, make it.
We were pleased that Judge Barrier in Yuba County Superior Court on the city's motion to essentially dismiss our case said, no, I'm going to let these constitutional claims go forward,
Great.
including equal protection. And people have argued, well, equal protection doesn't apply to homeless people because the homeless are not a protected class.
Right.
Guess what? Our lawsuit on the cause of action of equal protection is going forward.
Great.
So,
Great.
you know,
Is that odd?
our
It's
perspective,
great. It's great. It's great.
you know, what we got here, we're creating something. I don't want to say new, but I'm going to say something that's pretty dramatic and revolutionary, and that is that we're really infusing what we do in court with what happens out here. The union, what we do in the court, we do in the street, what we do out in the shelters, what we do in the camps is a complete composite. It's true fusion. It's a true fusion movement where no one is more equal than anybody else.
that's right.
We make these decisions together, and we're advancing theories that, we want to win, but more importantly than winning in court, we want to change public opinion. We want to hold these guys publicly accountable for this horror story that you just heard laid out here. So that's what we're doing.
Is there any vets on here?
What?
Vets.
Yeah, I got it.
Veterans, right?
Yeah, pets are part of healing process of people when they've been around. I mean, that's a healing process all in itself. You know, and they didn't care about really animals because they don't. It's the
Yeah,
whole
when they
this
shot
whole
my
thing.
dog, they said they don't care if the guys or not.
Right, and they don't even care about dogs, but they don't care about they don't care about animals. They don't even mention animals in
Brag about how
anything
many
they ever
dogs
did.
they shot
You know,
that year.
I mean, your dogs get what? They get a psycho just like you do, right? I mean, you get home and they can feel you, and the dogs have really took a hit. The animals have took a hit. Just psychotic, you know what I mean? Just mentally.
So they're stressed as
They,
well.
oh man, yeah, very much so. Very much so.
That's what they've been doing in Sacramento. They go down and they are going to the encampments and taking their animals and leveling the encampments. And this is like a weekly thing. They do this big
A
circle.
weekly thing.
Yeah, they are tearing down. I mean, we've been videotaping everything.
And that's what you have to, that's good. That's good.
Imagine what kind of budget that is, too.
Imagine what?
And they told us, like, we couldn't do it. And then we had the officer, one of our girls was videotaping behind me, and he said that the orders were coming down from the mayor to do these things.
Now see, now somebody asked me about a combination about a mayor, about a county supervisor, executive officer, about health and human services. Well, I got to thinking because we have trouble connecting all these people. We have trouble connecting homeless people. Our communication is where it's lacking, right? Well, these guys seem to have a top on the communication. So I get to think, well, how could they do that? Well, there's a new operation called the California City League of Cities. What that is an operation in the county and the cities and all the high-tech people. What they did is they conglomerated in one certain area. The past 3 years, you won't find the word homeless in this operation other than the past 3 years. And what they did is they used the words like target, submission, counter, and words that you would think you use in military or something, right?
Yeah.
Not something more pleasant of a thing. Well, they get together, they say, okay, let me do this, okay, you do this, you do this. You guys go out and do that. Do the same thing at the same time, the same way, and as long as it takes. And don't come back and report because we really don't care. But next time you come back, we're going to see if we can do it better. Okay? And, well, they don't even tell them what they did. Well, they're in suit for how much, they're in suit for this. Well, nobody's been able to sue or even try to sue them because just for the type of things there is to get a government suit. A lot of people don't know. I mean, a lot of people, you got to really figure it out to do it. It's like a maze to figure it out. But luckily, we did figure it out here. Luckily. Luckily, we did figure it out to get a head start.
Yeah.
So, luckily.
Communication is key. We need to connect the groups because we have the advocates in Sacramento. I guess tomorrow they're going out to protest in City Hall because of what's going on. But it's hard with communication because it's like 1 minute you can have communication with somebody and then the next minute you don't.
Yeah.
So
Right, and
Lose
these
their
guys,
phone or
yeah,
get
these guys
stolen.
they get paid right out of the city budget to go down and do these, right? I mean, we're poor people. We don't have, we stress out every day for our dogs. You know, we can't even can a guy get a biscuit? That's what I tell them, can a guy get a biscuit in this town?
well, that's what they're trying to shut people like us down. We have a storage and that's what we do. We collect donations, we do clothes, we hand out food.
Oh, yeah.
We're serving
Yeah.
food and that's what we got stopped for at City Hall was you guys are not allowed to serve food. I'm like, well, after the first of the year, yeah, we are, you know.
Wow.
And so they took down our number. Well, we have to double check the laws. I'm like, so you just kind of came to see what.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You want to tell you how bad this town is? We're paying illegal tax right now. Since they just put in the paper, 2 of the supervisors told on the other 3 that you guys went ahead and voted for a tax of $0.0125, I think it was, more, and it was an illegal tax because it's supposed to be majority, not majority. It was only by 1/3 that passed it, and so 2 of them copped out and said, hey, you guys did that illegal, and we're still paying this illegal tax. Yeah, that's how bad this town. They're just knowing nobody's going to say anything, nobody's going to believe you, nobody's going to. They got the worst websites in the world. If you're outside anything other than people in here, you'd never know what's going on, ever.
That's how they make it. They make it look all beautiful. We're doing this. But no, when you're actually on the street, you're actually talking to people.
They
it ain't
tried
like
to ding
that.
us in lawsuits for not filing an administrative claim
Right.
Before filing the suit. You go on the Marysville website, you won't see anything about how to file a claim.
I had to tell them to change the number to City Hall because they had it wrong. They said,
the wrong number?
they had the wrong number, yeah. And I went in and I said, you know, your guys' number is wrong on the log on your thing. And they said, oh, well, we'll let our programmer know. What, an hour later? It was changed. But no telling how long it'd been like that until I called, right? So I don't know if that's a clerical error.
They should have paid you for that.
Yeah.
That was a consulting fee. That's right.
That's right.
That is right.
That was worth
That is right.
$7,000. False revenue.
Oh man, we had such a good. It was cool, huh, John? It was good. Everything was good about it. She got people off the roll. She got this guy right here off the roll. And he stayed off. All right.
Congratulations.
After this guy, he'd have been like, you could know he would never get off. you would know that he'd never get off. But he came down here and he was where he wanted to be, and it worked.
32 years.
Yeah.
And I said, John,
Okay. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go back.
We're going to work the program.
Okay.
We're going to get
Yeah.
you off parole.